is amazing, amazing. Oh. Mm. Oh. All right. Giving yourself to me is amazing, amazing. All right, so let me check and see what's going on these phones, right? Yeah. Tell them her ass. She made you lose your job, not me. All right, so I had a notification. Let's see what comes through. Okay. Hold up, let's see what we got. Ooh, Jesus. All right, so I'm sorry. I'm sitting here looking at some stuff, seeing what's going on, making sure we caught up. Ain't leaving nothing taken care of before I jump up in here with today's energy. Let's see, make sure everything is caught up here. Giving yourself to me is amazing, amazing. Alright, so I checked everything. Everything looks caught up. Alright, everything looks caught up. I had to take a minute. I got a notification, so I wanted to make sure that everything was working correctly. Forgive me for the silence, but y'all know how it is. When y'all come to my channel, remember, when there's silence, thinking is going on. Okay, so don't ever let nobody tell you not to think. Especially someone that says constantly or often, we don't count views, we don't count subscribers again when they in they feelings, they throwing up a whole nother screen showing you like, look how many subscribers you got today. Look, this number, that shit there is what you call fucking diabolical. For a motherfucker to sit and say in one video or live or whatever they be doing, oh, we don't count subscriptions, we don't count viewers, we ain't looking for subscribers, we looking for souls, but then turning the computer around to show you the subscribers. That shit is diabolical as a motherfucker, bro. Like, y'all got to really pay attention to people that are trying to bring the word of God to you, because they using the word of God, but you got to look at their energy when they doing certain things. Today, I had no intention of going over to another page, but I have to be obedient. You know me, God always sending me somewhere I don't want to be, but my obedience to God, I go anywho. I'm not like the man that had to go in the well for 3 days and start back over at the same dang on spot because he didn't want to listen to God. And God told him to go tell them evil ass people, shut the fuck up. It's your time. Straight like that. No sugar, no tea. Not those words though, but I have to relay it the best way I know how. Being the vessel. You feel me? I don't hear shit but God. And that's on me, baby. I promise. Alright, so let's see what we gonna do today. Cause I know. Let's just see, cause I don't know. We got some tea last night, honey. It's the same old shit. That's crazy, cause that message came out same shit, different day, you know. And I definitely can see it. So I believe that's why my spirit guys definitely led me to go and watch this little live session that happens in the morning times or whenever. I don't fucking know, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's something that comes up and they be begging for money, pretending like, they got the Holy Spirit on them, with them, guiding them, leading you so that they can lead and guide you. They want somebody to shepherd me, but I don't need them funky ass wolves in sheep clothes. If I got direct contact with source, what the fuck I need somebody to shepherd me? And to look at you that say that someone needs a shepherd and you don't even know how to shepherd, you can't even tell your motherfucking flock the truth about who the fuck you really are, who you really attacking out here. But you want to throw warnings about your husband. Let me say, let's talk about that. That's what we're going to talk about today. Let's go in the Bible where it says, if a man's wife is still married, if a man's wife is still alive, who the fuck are you? If this man's wife is still alive, who the fuck are you? Side chick. But you around here talking about side chicks and people got excuses. Lady, you better wake the fuck up. You drink coffee, don't you, bitch? You better smell that shit too, ho, because that aroma might give you what you need. I'm just saying. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing down there in the comment section? Glad to see you coming through. Yeah, know. Today is what, Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, May 13th. It's 9:43. Let's eat. Let's bow our heads and pray. Our Father, who is in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And y'all know the rest. Okay? Put it in the atmosphere. Put it in the atmosphere so that you can be fed. Y'all know, I remember when I used to get angry because these people was mocking me. Like, God, I'm like, God, why they doing that, But he never like say, oh, do it back to them. Because we're different. Don't start nothing you can't finish. Don't start nothing you cannot finish. Okay? Don't talk about people and you won't be talked about. Don't judge people the way you judge them, and don't think that you're not going to be judged by the same measures that you judge them. See, I don't want to beat you down and tell you that your excuses is what's holding you back. I want you to know that you made a mistake and get up from that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to beat you down telling you, oh, your excuse is holding you back. Listen, that's somebody speaking witchcraft over your life. Why you got to touch YouTube screen, but you ain't touch Facebook nor Twitter or wherever the fuck y'all be at? But the fact that you knew that I was coming through on Facebook, you want to touch the screen, and guess what I did? Politely remove whatever you was doing. Politely, respectfully remove that shit. Like I respectfully removed all that shit from all these years. And still got love for you. That's what you call a God spirit. That's what you call a fruit of the spirit, because you still got love for them. God say, love your enemy. Feed that bitch too if she hungry. And I'm going to feed her the truth until she vomits. And you know what the Bible says about that? It's going to be left for your kids and your grandkids to eat. Because they came from you. And the apple don't fall far from the tree. Okay. Y'all know what's going on? Let's get it. Let's see what we have today. Let's see what the energy brings our way. I am wise. I am guided by energy. I am surrounded in love because I am love. I give love. That is a fruit of the Spirit. So we have to operate in love. Not every day asking for 37, 27, maybe 11. It all depends. But here going through the journey, letting you know you can get past your excuses. You don't need nobody beating you down about what you did. They don't want you to get up because they don't want you to be better than them. So they want to keep saying, oh, you stuck in your excuses. No, you not, baby. And don't let nobody keep telling you that shit over and the fucking over. Because all they doing is trying to curse you. You ain't got to pick up what they putting down. Okay? And don't let nobody beat you down talking about what you did in your life. Ask them to tell you what they did in their life and how they got better. If they better, if they ain't hiding. Tell them to give you an example how they made it out their excuses, since they can tell you that you stuck in yours. I heard you got to find a way out. So tell them to give you the way out of your excuses, since they consistently beat you down about you stuck in something. Only person can say that constantly is somebody that's trying to keep you stuck in something. Tell that bitch you ain't got no excuse. As tell that bitch stop trying to make you have an excuse. And if you got one, she the preacher. Tell that bitch to preach you up out of your excuses. But she can't. Now where your fucking fruit at, bitch? Let's talk about it. Where your fruit at, bitch? I don't see no love. All I see is threats and warnings. You know you can go to jail for threatening somebody. You going to jail anyway, bitch. You want me to tell you why? You done got them people caught up at that job playing around with your dumb ass. And baby, I got evidence. There's an investigation. Because y'all greedy as fuck. How much you paid that motherfucking bitch that drive that white Volvo? How much you paid that bitch that drive that white Volvo? Or that Jamaican that had the motherfucking Jamaican, Haitian, whatever he is. That think he could come to my motherfucking country and over talk me. Nah, you got me fucked up. And they got the little Indian line for him because he's scared about his job. Y'all the nastiest people to have positions to be over anybody. Don't worry though, because all that shit about what I said. Shut it down. And that's what I mean. We don't care how many voodoo dolls you got, how many pins you stick in they motherfucking eye, up they pee hole, up they yo-yo. We don't care. We don't fear you. We fear God only. You get it? Sit right here. I got a message for you. Let's talk about if a man is married to another woman and his wife is still alive. Let's talk about that. Let's talk. This what we're gonna talk about. Let me get it. We gonna hit you with. Let's talk about what it says. What that make you when a man's wife is still alive and you done married that man? Huh? Girl, stop. I feel bad for your sisters that's done married that man and his wife is still alive. Let's see what the Bible says, though. So we got some biblical holes around this motherfucker. What y'all call them? 304, 305, 204? I don't know. But I like that name, though. Let's talk about it. What does the Bible say about a man that marries a woman and he's already married and his wife is still alive, his first wife? What can we get some reference from? It said, who marries another woman while his first wife is still alive commits adultery. But they preaching to y'all. But they living in adultery. Running a church or whatever the fuck you call it in adultery. His wife's still alive, bitch. I said his wife's still alive, bitch. Y'all running a adulterous cult. Ooh, did I say that? adulterous coat. Hoes. We got you, bitch. We got you. We got you, bitch. We got you. Huh. You want the attention, bitch? I'm going to give you all the attention you want. Maybe it ain't. And then the other day, you thought we could be on good terms. Me and you going to be all right. No, the fuck we not. What you thought? What you thought? I was going to slide my crown off and let you have the upper hand and abuse my motherfucking my reputation. No. Y'all are running a fucking adulterous church. That man's wife is still alive. His first wife is still alive. You're running an adulterous cult church. That's what I'm getting. You're running an adulterous cult church. Who the fuck want to be up on the leaders that are fucking adulterous? That man's wife still alive, but you married that man. What is that, your fifth husband? You sad as fuck, bitch. I said his wife is still alive and you running an adulterous church. Now y'all leader is a fucking adulterous bitch or whatever. Preacher or whatever. Prophet hoe or whatever. Prophet liar hoe bitch. I don't know. That man's first wife is still alive. So y'all, the message today is we talking about, this is what we going to talk about today. Yes, indeed. What time is it? It is 5:13, if I'm not mistaken. It is the 26th year. The time right now is 5:30. 5:30. It is 9:53. I said 5:30. Come through, spirit. Ow! Eat that apple. That's what they did. Y'all better be careful with these women. Y'all getting yourselves involved with, honey, that done been married 5 times. Older men wouldn't even marry a woman that's been married 5 times because they know she a 305 or 304 or whatever you call it, a hoe. I like that new word they be using for hoe. They call it a 304 or 305. That's a 304. That's a 304 friend. What my friend is? Friend, do they call them motherfucking hoes, no matter the age, 304s or 305? Somebody let me know. Type in the comments below. What do they call these hoes these days? 304s or 305s? Because I want to tell you about a preacher, 304 or 305 or whatever the fuck it is. I try to tell you. Because that man's wife is still alive. And what does that mean? They're committing adultery. If y'all want to be about the Bible, preach the Bible to these people, let's do it the right way. We ain't gonna switch up nothing. I heard the word say, take nothing from the Bible and don't add your way to it either, bitch. Because you want to be tired. Your message today was so funky and all over the place. You couldn't even keep it in the motherfucking road because Big Mama showed up. Well, a fat mama was in the building. I was gonna be quiet, but you went to try to take a little jabs and shit. So guess what, bitch? I cut that hoe. I cut deep too. Because I got the truth about you. You ready? Are you ready, though? Why are you talking about, oh, you got all these, what? Why are you hiding? Why is you hiding, girl? I ain't got no respect for you. None at all. That's why I call you a 305 or 304 or whatever these people be talking about today. What my little niece talk about, friend. My little niece friend say, Hunty, these some 304s or 304. Yep, yes indeed. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about today. It's 9:55. It is Wednesday, May 13th. If this man's wife is still alive, what in the world is you? Who are you? You decide, bitch. I heard know your place, bitch. Damn. Don't eat them up like that, though. Nah, fuck that. Eat that bitch to sleep. Let me see where we at. Let me get back to my... Oh, it's on this one. Okay. Y'all know, like when these phones is slower than my damn brain. You feel me? And this one on here won't let me check in. You really gonna be nasty to me like that? You a dirty sucking us, so you. But anywho, yeah, you saw that lady up real good out there. In that white Volvo. You saw her real good, and the other girl too. That always got a mask on. Yeah. I know that IBC don't watch me for a long time. I don't know what they want. But I'll tell you, man, I'm a bulldozer. I flatline shit. Period. So whenever you motherfucking monkey, that bitch gum so motherfucking big. Girl, you gonna sit your motherfucking monkey looking ass the fuck down hole. But we gonna talk about this preacher here today. that's in this adulterous cult church. They commit adultery because that man, the Bible generally teaches that a man who's married another woman while his first wife is still alive commits adulterous. And y'all letting a preacher, so-called preacher, that man wife still the fuck alive, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Listen. The Bible generally teaches that a man who's married, who marries another woman, is that a man or a woman? Wow, his first wife. She know his wife too. Ooh, she grimy. Ooh, Jesus. She make Brooklyn look bad, bruh. That's how this, that's the discrimination from a Brooklyn chick. Because I know another girl that's from up north, and she's a nympho. Fuck anybody man too. Oh my goodness. If his first wife is still alive, they commit adultery. A marriage is viewed as a long life, one flesh covenant, broken only by death. The woman is still alive. You have to view marriage. If you're going to preach from the Bible and be about the Bible, let's be the Bible then, okay? Let's be the church, like it really says. When you got into this marriage with your wife, your first wife, it was for long life until death. But you let a 305 come get you and put some teeth in your mouth. Get you a weight set. Popping nose with the G's still in the hood, snorting powder too. And got the audacity to talk about a woman. Viewed as a lifelong until death. It can only be broken by death. If y'all gonna live by the Bible and preach these people out that Bible, so I don't know what you got in your hand. Probably some book your ass wrote or spelled, bitch. But anywho, Jesus taught that divorcing to marry another is adulterous. And then we can get to Matthew. This woman ain't cheated. She wrote a book though. About that joker that you don't even respect. It's just a check. We get it. We get it. We've been on it. We've been knowing what was going on. But today, I just had to get this because you spitting venom out your mouth, warnings and threats and shit, but you running an adulterous cult church. Yeah, you nasty. You straight nasty. And then you want to talk about the many dicks that somebody else had and sucked and shit. You run around paying for information to know who dick being sucked. You need to be trying to teach the people about God. But you running around worried about how many dicks somebody sucked. Ain't you 55? Tell the people how many dicks you suck in your 55 years of living. Tell them about that shit. You embarrassed of your motherfucking past, ain't you, bitch? That's how we know you ain't healed, because you still embarrassed, bald head bitch. I ain't got no sympathy for that hoe. Fuck that hoe. Talking about she think we gonna get along. We ain't getting along, bitch. I don't like you, hoe. And you know I don't fuck with you, hoe. You think You gonna destroy somebody's life, their reputation, pay people to try to fuck with somebody's finances, and we gonna get along? What the fuck? No, I'm gonna still love you and be joyful while doing it and correct you at the same motherfucking time, because I need you to get in line. Like you telling the people, girl, you got more than excuses. You got skeletons. For real. She be wanting me to say her name so bad so she could try to take me to court. I want you to take me to court, because that's when it's going to all unfold what you did. Bitch, I got all the evidence. And stop trying to take money out my motherfucking account. Ain't you got a whole church? The people pay you every fucking day for getting up there in line. You is married to a man, and his wife is still alive. You are committing adultery. You and him. But y'all want to, have coupling motherfucking sessions, and y'all want to do Bible study, and y'all want to run church, but y'all are adulterous. So anybody under your cover or the sound of your voice, God be damn. This finna get good right here. This finna get good. Tell me something about an adulterous preacher.
A civil rights leader and pastor from Brooklyn, rather than a preacher connected to the musician Chris Daughtry.
Y'all, that's all I heard was a Brooklyn preacher or something. Y'all heard that shit. So this is what I'm trying to ask Google, my best friend, one of my best friends, Amy. Listen, based on this research, it appears there is a mix-up in the adultery preachers. Told you, it's a mix-up. They can't. I want to know what Google got to say about this. Can an adulterous preacher lead a congregation, a church? Should they? Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Google. Okay? Adulterous preacher. Should they lead a congregation? Should they lead a congregation? Let's see what Google says.
Susan Daughtry, the preacher at Grace Episcopal Church, leads her congregation. As a member of the clergy, she preaches and offers pastoral care, guiding them through challenging situations.
She don't even do that. She tell them that you got excuses. You got excuses that you can't get rid of. You got excuses that you can't motherfucking shake a loose. This Google. Let me see. Let me do this my way, because I can't speak into the microphone because I don't speak English correctly, because they try to force it on me, and I don't want to lose my native speaking to English, period. I only speak it because I need you to know, and that's all y'all understand, because it was beat into you like the system. But anywho, let me see one more thing. Adulterous. Adulterous. Let me get this right here. I ain't speeding today. We gonna talk about this. Because it don't make no sense for you to keep crying fucking wolf, and know your pussy ass a whole fucking adulterous preacher. That man, his first wife still fucking alive. The one before you, I don't know how many he got. Had. And I say unto you, whoever shall put away his wife, except if it is for fornication, and shall marry another, commits adultery. Damn. Can somebody that commits adultery, somebody that's living in adultery, could they be a preacher? They can be, but should they be preaching the people? Let's talk about it. Adulterous person I'm gonna have to type it because this shit here can't even understand me. I said, fuck yeah, I'm on Boomer Clyde. All right, so let's get this here. Let's go in. This is what I'm talking about. My question is, if you're committing adulterous, should you lead other people because you're not sin free? So how are you leading? I need to know. I'm hearing Baker's Pride. Let's see. Whether a woman who has committed adultery should be a preacher is a matter of intense theological debate, largely dependent on whether the viewpoint is completely male-only leadership. Whoa, and that's another thing. That's another thing right there. The women preaching, being preachers, you know, got pulpits, you know. They get up there and they little sweet husband seat right there. That's my boo. That's my wife. Look at my flowers I got for my wife today. Yeah, that's preacher. They don't even say evangelist. They say preacher. Out of order, out of line, and trying to tell you you got too many excuses. And instead of telling you how to correct your excuses, she want to beat you down with the excuses. Oh, excuses. You got excuses. You can't make it where you're going. She's so fucking phony. I know Radical Road is just be laughing like this motherfucker here. I give you a sense of peace because I know you're not alone. Even though I'm going to leave that between you and God. Your flaws. But we all got flaws, but yeah. Damn. Preacher, you are an adulteress. You are adulterous. You are adulterer. You are sleeping. You are married to a man, and his wife is still alive. What that makes you? 10-10. Let's get it. If you're married to a man and his wife is still alive, what does that make you? A hoe?
If you marry a man who is already married, it's considered bigamy, a legally invalid marriage. You're not his legal spouse, and you won't have legal rights to his assets or insurance. The prior marriage remains valid until death or divorce.
Ooh, so that's bigamy. That ain't what I'm talking about. Bigamy is like he's married to his first wife still and married to the preacher. No. That's bigamy. We do have a situation out here that is bigamy because I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to let that sit right there. So Google, my phone is, I hate that it cracked on me yesterday, but it is cracked, and I don't like sliding my finger on that cracked glass. I think I'm just going to put a screensaver on it and save it. Say that is. I'm trying to figure out, maybe we should ask the people, should a woman that married a man that already had his first wife and she's still alive, should she had when it got that man that she's a woman of God, a true woman of God? She didn't even want another woman of God. I'm not even sure who this person is, but she must have got to be a woman of God if she was willing to tell this man something, and this hag wouldn't let her speak to that man, because that hag knew that that lady was going to tell that man the truth, like I tell him the truth. I told you shot the fuck out. You shot the fuck out, You shot the fuck out. You shot the fuck out. And you beyond shot the fuck out, got me coming off your lip. You're a grown-ass fucking man, older than me and all, but for the money, you'll do anything. You made a great fall. You could call yourself Lucifer, because them demons got a hold of you. I need to know more. I'm going to, listen, we're going to have to run a whole series on this shit. But the topic will be about a man who's married another woman while his first wife is still alive, commits adultery. That's what we're going to be talking about. As a matter of fact, do I want to? I'm going to go ahead and do it. That's it. And I'm going to use tarot cards to do it. Let's see what the energy is. Let's see what the energy is about to come out from the tarot cards. About a man that marries a woman while his first wife is still alive. Tarot cards of the Most High. Open my eyes. Give me messages, even if they're surprise. Tell me what you have to say about a man marrying another woman while his first wife is still alive. You a hoe. I just keep getting you a hoe. How many of you done had 5? And don't act like them the only 5 you're being with, bitch. Do your count. You can't. It's too many. Oh. But you could talk about somebody else count. Lord, help us, please. We really need Jesus. We don't need to go back to the old days with them old hags doing that old shit. All they want to do is hide. My grandmama fucked on a fucking preacher man. My grandmother made my mother by fucking on another woman's man. You know I had to keep asking God, wash it clean. My grandmother fucked a preacher man and made my mama, my granddaddy had a wife. But my grandma, I'm talking about go old. We ain't going old nowhere. We right here with the new. The truth, bitch. Look, 3 of Cups, justice is celebrating. The lineage, the truth is being celebrated. I give a fuck what a bitch feel. You heard me? I give a fuck what a bitch feel. No, she wanted this shit, so I'm going to give it to her. And we ride. And justice, the 3 of Cups. Justice, the 3 of Cups, and the Chariot. Then I say we going to ride on that whole vengeance is gone. And this is vengeance. I'm telling you. He let me get a lick. He let me get a lick. Let me let. Oh, God, I don't like it. You go ahead and fight this back. I remember she said something. Oh, this is different. I wanted to go back and take that clip out, that little fucking lie so bad, because I don't remember which one it was. But I wonder was it with the one that I was. No, it's when they went to church. Okay, so that when I did the 2 little pieces or what have you, then I went back and did a watched them do Sunday service or something like that, and I think I spoke in, telling them that fire was gonna fall, and they went to, and the lady went to shooting brooms and shit through the fucking message, and they want to fire to fall today and shit like that. But bitch, I am the fire. You see what I say? Justice. We celebrate. We got justice, and we celebrating on that pussy hole. You think, girl, you slow? I can't believe you that old and that fucking dumb. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand jealousy, no way, because it's enough for everybody out here. Yeah, you stood up for yourself. I had to stand up for my motherfucking self. You thought you gonna keep saying stuff like, you threatening them. Talk about, I'm gonna warn you right now. You better stop talking about, bitch, you better stop talking about me, ho. You got everybody laughing at your old ass. Even your fucking people your age, they disappointed in you. Besides the bitches that think like you. A man and some pearls. That's all you got. That's all. And that ain't all you got. That's all you want is what I really meant to say. That's all you want. Some pearls and a man, ain't it? What got it in it? All you do every day talk about nonsense. Every fucking day you talk about nonsense. Yeah. You got the message. It's heavy, but it's what you say. It's tight, but it's right. Shit. Y'all wrong. Y'all out here fighting for spot two, and neither one of y'all are fucking accountable. Fuck that shit. Look, exactly. It's tight, but it's right, baby. Yeah. So the person that had to stand up for themselves, which is I, had to stand up for myself, my reputation, my career against a 55-year-old motherfucking crab. That's a bad hustle you got there. Yeah. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Money going down, money going out. Yeah. Your dreams shattered, ain't they? I know. You ain't got to tell the people the truth. I'm going to tell them for you. Because I'm trying to help you get out your excuses. Baby, everybody rolling on the fucking floor and laughing at you. Bitches spitting out juice at they motherfucking, what you call them little things, people sit in at their jobs. The little cubes. Baby, they spitting juice all on the wall and shit. The whole day, listen, I'm seeing red. Baby, you done though. It's over with. Who you gonna pay now? Yeah, you ain't getting no public celebration. You mad? I seen the rage in you. You couldn't even contain yourself. Weak ass bitch. I already knew you went. I already knew all that hastiness. You was gonna have to eat that shit and back it up. How the fuck I'm gonna argue with you? No, I'm just gonna spit the truth, and it be so happen to be about you. Yeah, and nobody's obsessed with you. No, we just like speaking the truth. God say, expose those that are of evil, and bitch, we gonna do that with love, for sure. You listen to other people, have other people listen to you, and people tied up with you. I want to know when a congregation has an adulterous preacher. When a congregation has an adulterous preacher, what do they make the people in the congregation? That's what I want to know right now. If a preacher is an adulteress, what does that make the people that are under the sound of the voice as them being the sheep? Adulterous preacher. Adulterous preacher. Adulterous preacher.
Cases of preachers caught in adultery often lead to scandal, church discipline, and public attention. Examples include Samuel Renahan's 2025 resignation and Carl Lentz's 2020 firing. While such actions usually disqualify pastors, some debate if repentance allows for eventual restoration.
The former pastor of Trinity Reformed Baptist Church in California confessed of adultery. You ain't made it that far. At least she confessed. And you gonna have to too to be free. That you're sleeping with a married man, but you talk about me sleeping with one or something like that. And you talk about how many dicks I done had, but you still laying on your back, getting up in front of people, knowing you living in adulterous, because that man's wife still alive. You're an adulterous preacher. How you gonna preach the people to Jesus? I see why every day you talk about nothing, running them down in the ground. I don't know how they sit there and listen to you run them down in the fucking ground. That shit sounds bad. You are an adulterous preacher That man's wife is still alive, and you getting up in front of these people telling them that they ain't living right. You wrong for that. But I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to point out and expose what's not real, what's not of God. I give a fuck what you do because, like you said, at the end of the day, you want to hear well done. You think you're going to hear well done being an adulterous preacher and trying to lead people, but you leading them the other way. You got to be because you're an adulterous preacher. That man's wife is still alive. She wrote a book about that man. That man's wife is still alive. You are an adulterous preacher. Now we're going to see what you come with tomorrow. Now we're gonna see what you gonna come up with. Oh, she gonna get that penny back. She gonna be up all night walking that floor, drinking that coffee, shooting that dope in her arms, her feet now. And you know another thing? God said we don't quarrel. We can expose, but we ain't doing no back and forth with you. We gonna expose your pussy ass. You are an adulterous preacher. That man's wife is still alive. I can't get over that. You got the audacity to get there and talk about somebody else. Oh, I'm going to teach your monkey ass a good fucking lesson, your bald-headed ass. And let me tell you this, bitch. I'm bald-headed by choice. I got Indian in my blood. My hair stay long, bitch. I'm bald. I took my hair out because I wanted short hair. Not because I got to have short hair. Baby, my hair been down my back all my life. I wanted short hair. I can wear anything, baby. As for you bitches out here running your fucking mouth, I cut my hair because I wanted my hair cut out. And still look good. You heard me? My hair grows down my back, baby. Always has been down my back. Go look at my picture since you got enough time to copy me and mock my shit. Baby, you ain't bald-headed by choice. You bald-headed by force. All that witchcraft your ass doing. And I see them bags under your eyes real bad. Take them glasses off. Let the people see the real you. Because you got excuses. You dress your shit up. Big-ass glasses. Powder on your face. Sucking dick. In the pulpit. You a mess, baby. You can't talk about nobody. You a whole goddamn mess out here. I'm telling you. See, it take a real bitch to put you on your motherfucking toes, ho, because I'm her. I'm the bitch you want to be. I'm the bitch with protection that you wanted to ruin. And then you get before the people watching my shit and trying to come up with some old flabberflu. You look so stupid every time. I can't even watch your ugly. You ain't even no ugly woman. I can't even watch your behind, but your spirit is fucked up. Your spirit. Oh, that's what's ugly. And I'm quite sure if you took off that makeup, the real you'll be seen. Because I done seen her a couple times. See, I can see past the physical. You dumb bitch. I love it. You thought you could keep up with me? Bitch, you're 55. And my crew that's up under me, the 80s and below, we don't fuck with you. We'll dog your ass the fuck out, ho. You and Michelle. And we don't want that man you're married to. What is this number 5 for you? And you got the audacity. You got the audacity. And no, I don't care about your feelings. I don't give a fuck nothing about you. But that don't mean I don't got love for you. I love you because that's a fruit, baby. We gonna show love. You can't even show love. You talk about people every day. Tell them how to get out of the excuse since you know that they got one. Tell them how to get out. Say, ain't you the preacher? You can't preach them out because you is an adulterous ass preacher. You married to a man that his wife is still the fuck alive. Is committing adultery. How you gonna pick up the Bible? How you gonna pick up the Bible and teach the people when you living in sin your motherfucking self? And trying to check over here. You raggedy bitch from Brooklyn. Girl, you better go on some fucking way because you in the South now, ho. Better watch your mouth, ho. We run this shit. I run this. My goons already motherfucker know they'll pull up on you. Huh. My goons will pull the fuck up on you. Oh yeah, and let me state this. I don't give a fuck about you tapping into the iPhone, making the words be spelled wrong. I don't give a fuck about spelling this shit right no motherfucking way. I don't give a fuck about you tapping into this iPhone. What I do, you better stop stealing money out my motherfucking account, bitch, and try and pay your fucking church light bill, ho. That's what the fuck you better stop doing, ho. It don't matter because your ass going to jail anyway. You and your congregation of old bitches that don't know no better. Because that's all y'all know. Yeah, go tell that hoe I said that. Oh, sour bag ass motherfucker. All right, y'all. Yeah, look at that, bitch. You did so. I ain't even got to go no more. I hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Get from under the wings of a adulterous preacher. I'm gonna make a little whatchamacallit. And I was half asleep when I made those waterfalls. I was half asleep, and I see there's a word in there, and I'm not gonna take it out. You know why? Because I feel like it needs to be right fucking there. God don't make no mistakes, but I know that you be messing with these words in my phone. I don't know how y'all get in my phone to be, when I'm typing one thing, y'all up here mix matching shit. What gets me no shit like this is when my niece went through my Facebook page and erased what I said about her. So therefore I know y'all some fuck shit. Y'all looking for clout and y'all looking for clout in the streets. Bitch, we the streets. So you gonna get beat. Cause you in the wrong motherfucking place looking for clout. That Ten of Pentacles came out. You ain't got it. You ain't gonna never get it. You went the wrong route. They talking about you won. What you won? Stealing money from people every day? You heard what this thing said? I can't lie. I'm about to write this down. Let me see where we at with it. Adulterous preacher. The former pastor of, I wonder why they keep talking about it. I might need to look that up because they keep talking about that. But such as the recent 2025, let me see, they keep talking about this lady that was adulterous preacher that she repented or something like that, but adulterous preacher, your name should have been up here. I ain't gonna lie. Because everybody know that. I sound like your husband. She was with that man for, she wrote a book about them being together since like youngins, you know. So I'm probably sure that was his first wife, and his first wife's still alive. So you are an adulterous preacher. What's your excuse, bitch? What's your excuse for being an adulterous preacher? I know, Radical Ro over there rolling her up. I know she is rolling like doo-doo. There you go, Ro. Get on that whole head. Get on that whole. I see why you was on that whole head so bad. Drag that home. I see why you was on that whole head so bad. Yeah, send somebody else to my motherfucking job. Send somebody else to my motherfucking job trying to get me fucking fired, bitch. Yeah, you done got them people done lost their fucking job fucking around with your dumb ass. I straight put them hoes on the investigation and got evidence. And that Haitian gonna snitch on you, bitch. The lady that drive the white Volvo, she gonna snitch on you too. I think they say white Volvo, yep. Don't try to go switch your car now, honey. You been driving it all this time. Ain't no need to switch, man. Who else? Y'all fucking with the right one. But I'm gonna go get some notes, and I'm gonna bring this, y'all. This gonna be like a 3 live series, maybe even more. We're gonna talk about adulterous preachers. We're gonna talk about them, how they gonna preach you up out of something when they in adulterous and getting before the congregation. This is sick. This right here finna fuck. This right here, she didn't think like, she want me to shut up, girl. I wish the fuck I would shut up. You try to ruin my motherfucking life, bitch. You crazy. You crazy, hoe. I got you right where I want you. You and your motherfucking people. You crazy. I can't believe how crazy you is. But anywho, guys, I'm gonna go and 55:22 exactly. Let's go. I'm going to let's see what's the T. Soon as I pick it up, what's at the bottom? A bruiser of divination. This bitch is burning candles. She do tarot too. She read tarot cards too. She try to figure out what's going on so she can block and stop the real one. But as y'all see, I am still here telling you the truth because the Lord needs you. Not no prostitute preacher. Not no adulterous teacher. That man is married. His first wife still alive. And you want to talk about how many dicks somebody else had in they... Why you worried about how many dicks somebody had in their pussy cat? You supposed to be trying to you supposed to be preaching the people back to God. You taking them farther and farther away. You are an adulterous preacher. So that's what you call yourself. And you want to make your husband the bishop or something like that, so it can seem like it's Christianity rule. Oh, he's the bishop. I'm under him. You over him. He barely want to get on the stage anymore. You make him get up there so he can get that check. What you gonna tell him? I ain't gonna buy you no shoes, Fred. Everybody tired of your ass. We got to go back to Selma, Louisiana. Oh, best chicken in the country. Let's see. Let's get some tea on this adulterous preacher energy. Let's get some tea on this adulterous preacher energy. Yeah, tell your congregation now in the camera that I want to teach you. No, you do, and I'm going to give it to you. Look what came out. Karmic friends, secret competition. Can't make it up. Yes, indeed, honey. Everybody want to reign, huh? Oh, Lord have mercy. Help them, Jesus. What's the tea here? They haunted. Them fake-ass friends, that karmic friends, they haunted. Yeah, them side effects and that trauma, baby, they can't stop it. Y'all should have seen it. Can't abuse divination no more, can you, bitch? It don't work, do it? I told you. When somebody find out that you're doing that shit on them, and they stand up for themselves, it's over with. And I can wear a moo-moo, a tutu, a yu-yu, for you, by you, foo-boo, if I choose to. Ooh, child, messy. It's so funny to me how you be sitting up there talking about yourself and want these people to believe that shit, that you talking about somebody else. I know the truth. Yes, indeed, baby. Pay attention now. What do you want? What you want now, little bitch? A second chance? Ain't having it. Ain't no nothing. You try to ruin my life. You crazy. If I give you a second chance around me, bitch. That's why I send your little man to watch me. You don't give a fuck.